Okay. Are we live? I hope this is working. Fingers crossed. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hi. Anybody's coming over, hopefully. We've just been live on Instagram and it just did not go to plan at all. My microphone on my phone isn't in the best condition, so hi, if anyone's here, please say hello in the chat box. Oh my gosh. That took way longer than I thought it would. My webcam, hi, my webcam is great, but it's not compatible with my new computer. Like the chip in my computer, it doesn't work with it, and when I've looked into it, they're not, I don't know, so I've just had to like try and download some different software just to get my camera working. And anyway, we're here now. How is everybody? Thank you if you've come from Instagram. I forgot to post the link on Instagram. Hopefully people know to come over and see us. If anyone will like help share that I'm here, that would be amazing. Is everyone having a good day? YouTube made this so hard to find. I'm sorry. I should have shared it better. I could have done a much better job of that, and I'm really sorry. Hi. So I hope you don't mind, but I have put up my Just Giving where it's at. This is a live feed of where it's at. Let me try and just grab a link from it. If anyone, is there a way I can pin can I do that? I bet I can't, can I? Oh, pin message. Okay. I pinned that at the top. If anybody can spare £1 or £2 and wants to help me fundraise for this charity, that would be amazing. If you're watching this back in the future, please have a look. Have a look at the charity. They're amazing what they do. And I'm really happy to have like put a little spotlight on what they do. I'm hoping to raise £300 by the end of the challenge. But I think doing lives like this would be good to hopefully spread some more awareness for what I'm doing. I really wanted to find a charity that was Manchester based, but I also wanted it to be a children's charity. So I looked at different children's hospitals. And to be honest, the children's hospitals here in Manchester, obviously they do need the funding, they need the help, but they seem to have so many people fundraising for them already. So I thought, wouldn't it be good to try and find a charity that is much smaller, that I really hopefully will be able to benefit and help with. I really don't like that. What have I done? And that's why I picked these guys, so I'm really excited about it. Oh no, Joe. Oh no, is that going to take you ages to fix and remake? Hopefully not. Do you know what? These pieces, I just don't think it's going to look good. I think it's going to look stupid. Let's remove them. I like the idea of hair going over the arm, but I think I need to do it as more wispy pieces rather than these big clunky pieces. Oh no. Bloody hell. Oh no, Joe, thank you so much. Honestly, any little bit helps massively. Like, I have 20,000 followers. Like, if I could get each one to just donate £1, like, how insane would that be? Yeah. But I'm going to be doing quite a bit of fundraising at our eHearts market, which is happening at the end of the month. So hopefully get a few more donations then. That would be nice. I'm doing like a competition as well. So yeah, should be good. But if you're a patron and you're panicking about the market, don't. I'll have some more information for you at the end of this week. I'm here just for a few more hours, but then I'm back at the hospital today. I'm seeing a pain specialist, which is quite exciting actually. Hopefully having some injections in my head and my brain. I don't know if the actual injections will happen today, but we're definitely having a meeting to discuss it today. Some like nerve blockers and stuff. And I'm insanely excited about it. This hair is going to be epic. How is anyone else taking part? I've seen a few of you. I'm so sorry I've not shared anyone's yet. I barely had a chance to work on my own, but I will share as many as I can. There's no rules with this challenge, by the way. Someone asked before on Instagram if they don't draw, if they do something else. You do anything you want, anything, whatever your like sort of craft is or creative output. All I ask is you like loosely use the prompts. Like, even if you just do one, you could incorporate a couple of the prompts. That'd be fun. But there's no rules at all. Where's my phone? There it is. Let me know if you're here. If you're watching on telly, it's hard to comment, isn't it? But please let me know if you're here. Let me know if you've got any questions about what I'm doing. I normally have my mermaids looking at the camera, but I think this one looks quite cool looking off to the side, so we'll give that a try. Is anyone's week just really thrown off by having Monday off? And like yesterday, I had off because yesterday's like my day off because I don't have childcare on Tuesdays anymore. So I feel like I've had 2 days off and I just feel really all over the place. So I think I'm going to, even though I've still got like 2 more months here in the studio, I think I'm going to move my desk home pretty soon. I think the packing side of stuff will stay here a bit longer. But I think I need to get a desk at home like soon, just so I can get stuff done. Oh, welcome, Creative Kingfisher, welcome. Oh, hang on. Jennifer is here. Hi, Jennifer. Ash, thank you. I'm so glad you got your Kickstarter stuff. Hi, Leanne. Camille's here. Hi from New Zealand. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, there's people from all over. This is so nice. Right, so I think I asked on Instagram which citrus fruit we should do, and I think lemon is the root we're gonna go for, but like someone suggested like an ombre tail, so we'll do that. Is it? I mean, I think it's incredibly fun having like the slices over the boobs. But should I avoid that? Like, is that bad? I think it's fun. I also absolutely love doing fat rolls. I just love like having that. When I see people draw mermaids that just have nothing like that, I'm just like, no, like if a body will naturally, doesn't matter the size, has like these curves and love handles. Someone just donated. Oh my gosh, have they? I've just had a thing to say. Has it gone up? Has that happened? Oh, hang on. I just had a thing to say someone has just donated to your page, but maybe it takes a second to add. Let's have a look. Yeah, it'll go up in a minute. On my phone it says 10 supporters. Oh, I thought it just refreshed automatically. Does it not? Let me refresh the page. There we go. Look at that. Yay! We're over £100. Thank you so much. Who was that? Let's see. The Carpenter family. Thank you so much. That's so kind. Thank you. I work from home and love it. Recently renovated my garage into my office. That's the dream. I don't have a garage, so I can't do that. We like the lemon slices. Okay, good. Good. Sometimes you've got to do stuff that's a little bit risque. I did that last year with my burlesque mermaid, and I'm so glad I did. So I'm not gonna like draw the tail, because what I like to do is I like to have my mermaid tails like go into skin. Like I don't like to do, you know, like, I mean, sometimes I do it, you know, where you do like a line like that. That's cute, but sometimes I like it where it just like naturally just goes into the skin, and I do it all through the painting bit. So we'll do that after. So a lot of it will be done when I paint, but let me see what a lemon slice looks like, although I think I know what it looks like. You always have to get reference. I'm the problem, it's me. Oh my god, a lemon slice. It's actually brought up cake and it looks so good. I think I need to go and get a lemon loaf cake or something today. It's like my favourite. Right. Let's see. Let's do... Everybody agrees. How many segments shall we do? Let's do... It doesn't even look good at all, does it? Let's try again. It's me. Everybody agrees. Is anyone else's TikTok just filled with Miss Swift? What's your favourite thing to do while drawing? Is there anything you want to get into more while drawing, like podcasts, audiobooks? So usually if I wasn't on a live, I'm actually just going to try copying this over and seeing if that looks really bad, but we'll just flip it. I usually just have like YouTube on in the background while I'm drawing, or I listen to podcasts. They're like my two go-to things that I do. Depends if I'm in the middle of like watching a show or something. Like I watched Queen Charlotte the other day while I was working. Yeah, it all just kind of depends on what I'm like watching or listening to at the moment. Okay, so we have my lady. So now we're going to add some colour to her. Ooh. And I think, hang on, so you can see, I'm just trying to see what you can see. I have this one. So this is like the current setup of who I have. So I just have to think about like what's coming and like the looks and things. I think I do want to make this one like a really fair skin, redhead. I think, is that what I want? Similar to sort of like the Safari Mermaid I did. Yeah, I think that's the route. Do you want to see a sneak peek of what's coming? I put it on Patreon, but I can share with you guys. So this is obviously Citrus, and then this is Warrior. So I'm doing an NHS nurse, which I'm really proud to do. There's so many ways you can do Warrior. You can do it literally as a warrior. There's so many things, but to me, I think it'll make a huge statement to have a nurse in her blue outfit, NHS, and a face mask on. I think it'll just be quite a striking image with her looking at the viewer. I think that'll be nice. And then the last one this week is Garden, and this one I'm really excited about. There's going to be a lot of details on this one. It might take me ages to do, but I'm going to try and make it really nice. So yeah, I think this one, I think what I'll do is I will do like lemons here, and like a lemon to lime ombre tail, and then like an orange will be represented through the hair. I think that'll be nice. So it'll be like oranges, yellows and greens, and then it's fully citrus then, isn't it? So I'm going to block in her skin colour first. Like I say, I want super pale. Actually go even paler. What's everyone else up to today? Anything good? Anything exciting? So I like to just do the skin like that, and then the tail will kind of overlap that, and then I'll just have the meat and like just fade in kind of thing. I don't like to do too many like harsh lines into a tail. I think it's really pretty to have it just, you know. I'll show you. And then the hair, I want it to be like citrusy, so like really orange. Really orange. Obviously I need to do all the shadows and things, so it will tone down a little bit. But this is just blocking in the colours, and I block the colours all on different layers. So if you've watched any of my drawing tutorials over on Patreon, you'll know like why I do that, but I don't put things on the same layer. Everything goes on different layers. Editing YouTube videos, fun. What videos are you doing? I'm trying to get ready for a new release of stickers. That's exciting. What kind of stickers are you releasing? I keep getting asked all the time to do planner stickers. I'm surprised I haven't done them yet, to be honest, with the amount of planner events I go to. I've got one at the end of this month, another one in July. I just don't think I'm the best person. Like, my illustrations aren't these simple illustrations, they're quite detailed, so it's really hard to do planner, really tiny stickers and still keep my style, and I wouldn't want to change my style to fit just to do a product. Does that make sense? So that's why I always think my stickers are better like as being like chunky vinyl stickers, because I can get the detail in. I just don't know how I'm going to do planner stickers in my style. I'm actually going to bed soon, but just going to get some line out. Oh yeah, it's nearly bedtime for you. What time is it there? I listen to the Tony and Ryan podcast. I don't know if anyone else listens to it. So I know they're always ahead, so recording a real-time drawing for YouTube, fun. My own watercolour planner stickers. I released a sticker book, trying out some sheets too. That's really fun. Hi. An art journal tutorial and a vlog, 2 videos in one day is probably ambitious. That's amazing. Like when you have the, like I just don't have the oomph to film anything right now. I think just because everything's a mess. Part of me just doesn't want to film in here anymore, because I just think I'm not going to be in here long, so I don't want to. Now I've made the decision, I'm just like, right, I need to get out of here now. I need to go home. I don't know if I'm being silly, but I'm trying not to get, like, I don't know. But the videos will be lots of like packing this place up and moving out and all that stuff, but I'm not ready to do that yet, so I just don't know what this in-between period is, like what that looks like. And I've just been so super busy doing Kickstarter and things that now that that's done, and all I kind of really need to do is orders and mermaids. I'm just getting on with Mermaids without filming, so... Oh my gosh, someone's donated to my page. Hang on, let's refresh and see what it says. Oh, thank you so much. Hang on, oh no, let me leave that there for you, and then I'll look on here who's donated. Danielle, thank you so much. I don't know if you're watching this right now, but thank you. It's about 9:30 p.m. I just finished work at 8 on the late shifts this week. Bless you. Do you prefer using Adobe Illustrator to Procreate? So this is Photoshop. I don't use Illustrator and I don't use Procreate. I just use Photoshop. And I love it. Illustrator is for sort of vectors and things. So I don't use Illustrator. Mine is home. It does work well, especially with school pickups. I'm really excited about it. Really excited about it. It's just going to be a game changer for me. Just popped in to see your gorgeous designs. I've had cluster migraines for the last couple of weeks, so I haven't been about. Oh, Tammy, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Right, so we're going to do... These are going to be lemons. So we'll just block the colour in for now and then we'll make them look like lemons later. I'm the same, Tammy. My headache is pretty... Today is not a good day. So I feel my headaches all in the back of my head, back here. Which is what they're hoping to fix today when I go to the hospital. I think they're going to put some injections in there. I think there's a nerve right there that's being pressed or squished or something. And they're going to hopefully numb it or block it or do something and I won't be in pain every day. But I'm there at 3:30, which means I need to go soon just because I need to post some orders before I go. So let me show you what I mean about this tail. So I'm going to bring it up like this, just to where the skin is. And then just do the bottom. And then what I like to do is get a different brush and then kind of it's hard to see with the yellow, but if I change the colour of it to be like this blue, you can see I'm just kind of breaking that line up so it looks like it's more of a natural, you know what I mean, like it just sort of comes from the skin. And then you can make your brush smaller. It's just a nice way to do your tail sometimes if you want to try something different. You don't have to have it like just start with a bold line. You can have it like this. It's just really pretty. And then it's yellow, so you can't really see it, but it's just a nice detail. If you look at it, it just softens the whole mermaid. Right, I'm gonna do the tail, but we are gonna do this ombre, aren't we? So let's get a bit of that in. Get your gradient tool and the colour you want. So we want like a... Oh, no. Oh no, it's set to the wrong thing, so there we go. Like that. And then I'll do the tail in that colour. And then it's all like ombre'd out then, isn't it? Hopefully that makes sense. I'm excited to do more drawing live streams when I do move back home. I'm going to do a lot more stuff like that, a lot more just drawing at my desk really. Right, I'm going to kind of continue the ombre a little bit more and pull it through the tail a bit, like that. Just to add a bit of interest. So I've blocked in all the little bits now. Oh no, let me just do the eye colour. Let's do it with green eyes. And then I'm gonna make a start of like adding some life to her. So if anyone has any, like, if I do anything, because I go quite fast with what I'm doing, if I do anything and you're like, hey, hang on, go back and show us how you did that, just let me know and I will. So oh, thank you so much, Paula. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you. Honestly, I feel like it's going to be the best thing I've done, like, in terms of just in every way. I'm just really excited for what it's going to mean, and I've loved being here, and I'm really proud that I was here. But I just think I'm ready for the next, I don't know, this, I could carry on here and see where it takes me and do all the big things, but I'm kind of just, I'm not ready to, like, I just don't want to, I don't want to grow the business. I know that sounds, I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but I'm not interested in, like, making loads of money and doing all these things and, like, getting insane sales and just I'm not bothered about it. I just want to, oh, my computer just made a noise. I just want to, like, create stuff every day, make products, sell them if I can, and just have, like, a nice, quite simple few years of just no stress. I think I've just had quite a lot of stress, and I don't do good with stress at all, me. It's not good for me. And I just took on too much. I just do too much, and I just want less. And one of those things is this place. As lovely as it is, it's big and it's expensive to run and keep. So I think I'm going to have a few years of just going at a slower pace with less stuff, and yeah. It'll be good. I'm very, very, very excited. And I actually think it'll be more enjoyable to kind of watch and don't know, I just think it might be nice for people to see me back working at home. I think it'll be different, but it'll be good. Hang on. Sorry, 1 second. Right, we need to she's saucy. I don't want it to be too saucy, but why not? Like, she's hot. Oh. That's not right. Getting boob shadow is hard. Hi. Hi everyone, thanks for coming on. Not the less saucy. She was next level saucy, wasn't she? Let's face it. I love working from home. I just wish I had more space. That's the thing. But all I keep thinking is, so like I have, you've seen it on Instagram, it's technically a 4-bedroomed house. It's not, because the 2 bedrooms are tiny. But I was just saying to Matt, I just thought, well, if I'm paying £500 to like be here, it's not £500 in rent, but by the time you add all the other bits and pieces in electric and stuff, it is. What if I put that into saving and getting a bigger house. Like I could get a bigger house in a few years. Not that we need a much bigger house, but I'd love the same size house, but with like a garage on the side. That's what my house is missing, and I can't build a garage on my house. So, that's another I just think save the money and I could put it into a bigger home, you know. Sorry, Matt's texting me, 1 second. Right, I'm just going to add a background colour, which isn't going to be the background, but it's just kind of a good... I don't like painting on white, really. So, I'm saving for a 4 or 5 bed and using a garage for possible studio space, so I'm on the same wavelength. That's exactly it. Exactly it. But like, I could probably get a mortgage for a bigger house, but I think right now with me having this as an outgoing, it's not a good look. So if I have that money, sure that money isn't going out, it'd be better. Does that make sense? Right, let's have a tackle of this hair, shall we? So what I like to do is figure out the back bits that need to be a different colour, like darker, which is all of this stuff. And all of this is all darker, like that. And then, can you hear the rain outside? It's so nice. Is anyone going on holiday soon? Tell me about your holiday plans. We've just booked a trip to Spain. I'm so excited. I mean, I'm fortunate. I've already been on kind of 2 holidays already this year with my New York trip and my Paris trip, so can't complain, but I would like to just sit, you know, in the sun with a cocktail. And the good thing is this time, by the time I go away, I will have left this place and there won't be this insane pressure to make sales while I'm away and cover bills. So I'm actually thinking of having the whole of August off, closing the shop completely, like turning my website off, so that when I go, I'm not checking my phones, I'm not stressed. And then when I come back in September, that'll be the first time you kind of see the new studio and things. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So this is where I make the hair sort of come alive. I like to do the shadow strands, if you know what I mean, first. You'll see I just sort of layer it up, but the Disney dining plan is coming back, so we're looking at booking next year, possibly January. I know I am booking, so we were meant to book it last week, but we've decided to wait, and we're going to book it in the start of June. But me and my mum are going next year, just us two, because I can afford to do that now. We've always wanted to go at Christmas time, and my mum's birthday is in November, and I said to her, like, my dream is to take you one year, but I've always felt really guilty of, well, I'm a mum, I can't go without Luca, and I really had to like tell myself, no, you can go away. You can go away because you've got lots of help. Luca has a dad, like, you know, if Matt was to go on a week-long trip with the boys, like, no one would bat an eyelid. But so I finally decided I'm going to do it, because Luca will be in school and I get to go with my mum, and this year is Luca's first year in school, so I don't want to do it this year, but we've looked at going next November, and it seems ages away, but it won't be, it'll come quickly, and we're going to do just me and my mum, a week, maybe 10 days, and it'll be my first time staying in a Disney hotel. Never stayed in a Disney hotel before, I've never been able to afford it, and yeah, I'm just gonna, can't wait. I'm gonna get that booked soon. And I will say, Matt, when I told Matt about it, he was very, very encouraging, and he was like, go, book it now. So yeah, it's just nice. I'm off to my sister's in the south of France on Sunday. There's a shop there with, oh my gosh, have the best time. That sounds absolutely gorgeous. Right, now what I'm going to do is add in some highlights. So what I like to do is wherever the hair bends into like a light, I add in some light. So I'll show you like this. So there, you know, where it's kind of like where it would catch the light on the curved bits. And then tone that down a bit. And then use that as a guide then to do some lighter strands. So I'll show you. So yeah, that looks quite cute. I think we need some more shadowy bits. It all looks quite flat at the minute. So I'm going to just break it up a bit through here. With some like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. I'll just turn the line out off a minute just to check. So maybe a bit more shadow in here. It's always good to turn your line out off just to see how things are looking. I think that looks quite good. When I get some highlights on it, like afterwards, I think it'll look great. Right, so now we're going to do some stuff on the tail. So with the tail, what I like to do is have like a highlight bit going down. So that'll go down like that. And this is more of just a guide really, so I tone that down. And then I like to just it's quite a long process, but I love how cursed things look when you turn the line out of it. It looks scary, doesn't it? So I like to just do dots. So I feel like it almost looks, once I do it all, it looks quite shimmering. You'll be able to see, like, you'll see a close-up and the full picture. Then when I've done that strip, I use that as a guide to do this. So it's like where the light would hit. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. And then you can do some more. We'll get some green in there. Let me take the line off again. And then I like to add like a contrasting colour, and usually it's, if I'm doing something like this, I like to bring some lilac in, so I'll bring it in subtly in the tail with these dots. So you might not have noticed it before, but it's just a way to bring my colour in without it being in your face, you know. You're like, you won't even notice it, but I will. I'll know it's there. And then I'll probably do some really like more obvious white dots, just to really make it look like it's glistening. And then in terms of the tail, I like to just not really do much, to be honest, just add some white glistens. I tend to keep all my tails kind of the same design. So that's cute. And then what we'll do is let's just work on the eyes a little bit. It's how I look with no makeup on. Love it. So, where is my lemons? Are you around? Actually, I tell you what, let's do the lips. Thanks, Tara. Okay, here are the lemons. Let me get my little reference picture up to see. So I'm gonna put some white in. Okay. Does she have a name? I don't know. What do you think? What would you guys think? You give me a name for her. Something citrusy and fresh. So now I'm going to work on the lines. I don't like to have black lines on my drawings, so let's get rid of all the black lines. I missed out a bit of skin here, hang on. It's going to bother me. There we go. Margarita, Citra, Zest. Oh, I like Zesta. I love that, Zesta. It's a very, like, yeah, I like Zesta a lot. You can't see my paintbrush, can you? I've only just realised. You can't see what I'm actually doing in the like, do you know what I mean? It's just because of the setting I've got it set on. So I'm sorry if that's not as exciting that you can't see where I'm actually painting. I'm currently in the hair. Don't know if you can make that out. I'm just in the roots. I'm really glad I went for like a redhead. I think it's a lovely, lovely colour. I'm actually surprised I'm not a redhead because my mum's a redhead. My brother's a redhead. Luca has a touch of red. I've got loads of cousins that all have red. And I'm a blondie. I mean, this is not natural blonde. I definitely dye it, but I was very blonde as a child. We can see where the colours go on. Oh, good. Oh, right. Okay, that's probably why then. Probably why it skipped me. But yeah, Luca's definitely, I would say, strawberry blonde. He's not as red as my brother. But there's definitely warmth in Luca's hair. When you take pictures in certain light, he's red. Like there's red there. Then other light, it's very blonde. It's weird. Well, I think she does look very citrusy, so that's good. How long have we been on here? Oh, just over an hour. That's not too bad. So, I think we're getting there. I'm going to put a background in, but I haven't been drawing new backgrounds. I've just been using last year's, so I think let's see. Like let's see. Who could I use? Last year, let me go on last year's Mermaids. I feel like, what kind of like water should I do? Should I do like Safari, which was, do you think it needs to be blues, or do I do like this colour background? Let's see the difference. Hang on. Let me know, do you think it should be blue or do you think it should be like this sort of colour? I don't like how the green looks with that pink, so maybe not. Maybe blue is better. Well then, let me open up. Who can we do? Maybe Bride. Bride had a blue background. Oh my god. Hang on, the file's just opening. But it had the purple in it, didn't it? So what if I try that? I should really draw new backgrounds, but it's just another thing. Might as well just stick with the ones I've got. Like, would that work? I can tweak it though. So I'll just tweak what we've got here. I will brighten it as well. I always do this, so hue saturation, because I always draw quite dull, so I always just sort of bump the colour up a little bit afterwards. That background looks a bit, don't know. Take that off. I'll take the bubbles off and I'll redo the bubbles. Okay, this. Come over here a little bit. Let's see what you're saying. Yeah, blue's the way to go, isn't it? Maybe take that off. Do you think have a bit of purple in the bottom, or do you think should we just do blue? Maybe add this in. Just sort of frame her a little bit. I kind of like that. It's like wrapping around her. What's that? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. Let's bump that up a bit. Bring it down. That's what I do. I don't make new backgrounds. I just sort of tweak the ones I've got and just make them new for each drawing. Does that make sense? And then add some little bubbles around her. I've not done any of the lighting bits on her yet, so I'll do that now. Right, now what I like to do, that's the background, is it? Yeah. So we're going to make her pop a little bit now. You see, if you look at my drawings close up, they're actually really messy. I'm not a neat artist at all. But my goal is so that when you zoom out, you're not really looking at that. The overall picture is good, you know. So, what are we thinking? Let's have a quick nosy at me ladies here and what I've done on these ones. These ones I've put a slight rim light on, which I can do. Oh, I've missed the tail. Hang on, I need to do something on the tail. I like to just add a bit of and I think she's missing some freckles. Tone them down a bit. Quite big freckles then, but I want them to read. And I think I could add a little yellow. Oh, it needs to go on top of that. Jewellery, just as a nice little touch. And maybe a little bit of yellow kind of jewellery in her hair, maybe, just as a little bit of detail that you probably won't even notice, but it's there. What do we think? Do we like it? That's cute. I like that. I mean, the lighting doesn't really make sense now, but there can be multiple light sources. I'm not absolutely in love with the hair. I think it looks really flat. But I don't want to keep adding to it because I think it'll start looking really muddy. So I think it's just going to have to be one of those things that I just don't love, but you know, can't love them all, can you? Like, I feel like I'm not going to stick with this, but I just want to, like, that should be darker back there somehow. And then, no, it's just going to look muddy. Oh, I don't know. This bit, I don't want to be in focus. I want it to go back a bit, like that. And then this bit under here, don't know, am I making it worse adding that? So this is it on, off, on, off, on. Do you reckon that helps, like... I just don't love the hair. I think it's just all a bit... I think it's a bit rubbish, to be honest. No. On. All right, okay. It doesn't take me long, no. I am quite quick, but I'm messy. I could be much neater. But yeah, no, I can get to a final thing pretty quick. But that's just years and years and years of practice and doing it. So yeah. Right, well, thanks. Thank you for sticking with me with that. Let's pop a little EH on it, and yeah, there we go. That's my next one done. I'm not gonna dwell on it too much. I think she's cute. Thank you so much for joining me while I've worked on that. I do need to go. I need to pack a couple of orders, then I need to go. Depending on how I feel later, I have no idea if I'm getting treatment today or if it's just a chat. But if I feel okay, I'm going to come back and work on the next one, which is Warrior, which is going to be this one, which is going to be my NHS-inspired mermaid. So if you have any nurses or any NHS staff, this will be for them. So I think that'll be my next one. But thank you so much for coming on here. Honestly, it means the world that you've joined me. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thanks, everyone. Right. I'm going to go now. Bye, everyone.